Hey everybody, it's Agent, and I'm doing our Siege Optimus Prime today. Before I get started, I did want to mention that I did notice that I'm at 200 subscribers. The last video I made, I actually did that before we got to 200. So today, I'm going to go through this guy. But I just want to let you know that I do know I'm at 200, and I am still planning on doing the giveaway for this guy right here. So it's still going to happen. What I got to do is I got to go through and find out who's left comments, who's subscribed, and all that jazz, and then think of a way that I can do the giveaway or randomly select somebody who will get it. But because I'm taking longer to do that, if you subscribe now, you're still going to get in. I'm not going to cut it off at that first 200. If you're subscribed, before I actually do all that, you will get in for the entry for it. So now that that's out of the way, let's deal with Optimus here. So to begin with, we're going to look at his packaging. And packaging. We've all seen it. We've all been there and seen it. The one thing I want to do though is I'm going to raise the camera up just a little smidge here, because the one thing I want to point out about the packaging is everybody's going up in arms about the whole sound wave if you put a black light to them, but what nobody else is telling you is it's on these boxes too. All of these bigger boxes have the black light on them. So like right here you have his Autobot symbol, but as soon as you pull the black light over it, you get another symbol. And all of his outlines are highlighted. You get an Autobot symbol up here, War for Cybertron S11 up at the top, which you probably can't see right there. And then down at the bottom, see all that extra stuff that comes in, and right over the whole Voyager class works, all of a sudden you got Transformers. So I mean, it's, yeah, so Soundwave has it, but you know what, all of these boxes have it. So yeah, it's awesome, it's cool, but they all have it, every single one of them. Now that I got that out of the way, here is Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. And it is a very well done vehicle mode. I really enjoy what they did with this. I'm going to bring it down just a little. So yeah, I really enjoy what they did with this. I mean, it looks good. I mean, I could do without this big top piece right here, but with the red and the blue and the silver, and you got the transparent plastic on there, it just looks amazing. And it actually has some weight to it too. So I mean, this isn't, I've noticed that as they've been going on, they haven't been as filled, I should say, or what's the term? I'll show you as we start going through the rest of them. But yeah, so this guy's pretty solid and pretty beefy, and a lot of them are like that. But Optimus really just surprises me with how well he looks. And he does roll. He doesn't roll very well on my table, but he does roll. He does have that hover truck. So if you take his wheels and you do that, take these wheels and do that, he's got the hover truck mode, which slides really well too. But yeah, so that's vehicle mode. He does have some accessories, and one is this thing right here, which is an axe or shield, which you can store all this stuff right on him. He's got tons of 5mm ports, so there's two there, two there, two there, two there, and nothing on the bottom. Oh, I just realized I don't have him exactly transformed right. We got to get this, and I don't know if I can get this one. I don't have any nails, so okay, well, anyways, this one should be up here. That way you don't see the legs. It all looks really good. But Yeah, so I mistransformed him. So he's got his shield. He's also got his gun, which of course, any of those positions, you can put that gun. His gun even has a port on the top of it. So if you want, you can plug that in there and have a shield gun. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. So, alright. As for comparison, so here's our new Optimus. And we will compare him first with Megs there. So you can kind of see what, you know, the same Voyager class size will do. Oh, and my Megs does not like to stay together in the front here. So get him out of there. And we'll do a deluxe side swipe, which they go together quite well. And then we'll do some other ones here. Let's go with the last Optimus Prime we had, which I'm just going to grab his cab. And you can see the slight differences there. Slight, as in, I like this one better. just because, I mean, I do like this one when he's combined, but for vehicle, this guy takes it hands down. And then put him there, and then we'll have G1. And as you can see, they're very well sized together. I mean, they really are pretty decently sized together there. Except this way. This one's taller. But there we go. All right. Now, let's just move on right to transformation with him. Well, before I do that, so you got the Battle Masters. They plug into. And of course, he has his pegs where you can stick him on there, make it look like he's getting shot at or injured. And yeah, there's another one right here. Pretty much same side as the other one. So, all right, transformation. Let's just go ahead and get that. So the first thing you want to do is you want to untab that right there and untab that right there. Okay, it's pretty easy, right? Hope I didn't lose you yet. And then we'll just move his legs down so we have some place to work. Now this, and along with this one, which I can't focus, which I can't get out right now, you just tab that down like that, separate the legs, and then you rotate the leg around. You take his wheels, and you, come on, there you go. Get his wheels, and you just untab them, and you rotate them around. You pull this back down all the way, and there's this gray piece in here, which you just pull out, wrap around, and this little tab will go into that little slot right there, and that will fill that out. And then you just finish up the feet, like so. And then you do the same thing on this side. So turn it around, move that down, bring that, swing it around, tab it in, open up the feet, and there you go. All done. Walking cab mode. I don't know. I get a kick out of that. I think that's funny. So, all right. From there, what you need to do is we're going to take and undo that tab there. Okay. And then we're going to undo that tab there. And then we're going to come around to the other side, and we're going to do the same ones. That one and that one. And then we're going to pull this piece out, and we're going to do the same over there. And then we're going to take and open up the windows like that. And I'm going to take this whole piece and we're going to pull it up like so. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to take this gray piece right here, swing that in, swing these two doors in, and as you can see, there's a tab, and a slot, and you just tab and slot like so. And then you pull this down into there, and then that's as far as we're going to go with it for now. So from that position, what we're going to do is we're going to take these and we're going to pull the arms out and rotate them around. We'll do the same over here, out and around. Then we'll just continue or what we'll do is we'll take these things and we'll flip them all the way around and pull this all the way down. So this little machine gun thingy, swing it around, and then this tab goes all the way down that tab, that slot, and that puts that all together like that. Then what we're going to do, and we're going to do the head first. Some people just take these wheels and they'll plop them in, but if you do that, his head, they actually hit his head. So we're going to pull his head out like so. Pull that up and around. We're going to close the windows because why not? Then we're going to take these wheels and we're going to untab them. They actually do tab in. Where did they tab in? Oh, never mind. The tab's right there, and it's right there. So we're just going to take these wheels, we're going to move them up, and we're going to accordion them into his side, like that. I'm going to do the same over here. So pull it up and accordion it right in, and you're gonna notice that this window, like the corner of it is right where the wheel goes, so you kind of have to push around that a little bit. I mean, and they're loose enough you can do that. So, all right, I'm going to pull his arms all the way forward. Then we're going to take his lower section, his crotchal area, and we're just going to swing that around like so. Pull his arm down. Then on this backpack, you're going to pull it down, rotate it, flip it around, and as you can see, there's there's two tabs and there's two slots. Two tabs, two slots. I cannot speak. And they just go down and they hold that in place. And there we go. He's all done. And he is a mighty fine looking Prime to me. When I imagine Prime from my childhood cartoon, this is kind of how I imagine him. Not how the G1 toy looked, but you know, that's an 80s toy. What do you expect? That's going to be completely different. So yeah, all right. So on to articulation with him. Well, actually, let's just go and look at his finely detailed head with his blue and his silver and the silver crest. He's got blue painted eyes. He's got his blue bunny ears. He's got that nice red. He's got that silver damaged looking stuff kind of all over his arms, all over his legs, and it's weird on mine. It's on his upper thighs, but it's not any lower than that. So like his feet are pristine, but his thighs take a lot of a beating, and so do his forearms and his shoulders, and just a little bit on his chest, but his belly is pretty clean. So, but all right, that's that. Articulation, pretty fun. You got a ball joint here because you can up and down, left and right, and it goes in a complete 360. And his arms do a complete 360 up at the shoulder, and they go out that far. And they go down. They go at the upper arm. There's a rotation, which can go all the way around. And then his elbow, he gets that much bend. It's a little bit more than 90, and it's pretty much a little bit more than straight on there. He's a little double jointed. His wrists, they just spin in circles. Just spin in circles. I think that's a mushroom in there. Nothing at the fingers. His waist, he can do a complete 360 with his waist. His legs, he's got one of these fun soft ratchet ball joint doodads up here, so he can actually get some pretty good movement on his leg. You can go up or out all the way. You can go up this way. You go back that way. His thing untabbed, but even with that untabbed there, that's as far as it goes. And it's got a little bit of rotation up there. You have it at the knee. You also have knee bend, which, as you can see, is amazing. He's got an amazing knee bend on that. And it's got good balance too. So you can go all the way out. He probably won't balance now that I messed with him. Yeah, now that I messed with him, he's not going to balance. Okay. So yeah, he's got some knee bend, and his feet are on rockers. So they go that far down. Nothing up and down, but you can move his toes to kind of accommodate that. So, alright. So there he is. There he is. Now, accessories again. Got his gun, which he can hold in his hands. You got his shield, which by rotating that around and taking this, moving that out, taking this and pulling that out. Come on, work with me. Come on, we gotta get that out. There. And now it's an axe. And he can hold said axe in his hand, like so. So there you go. Just a little fun thing you can do with it. And he does have those 5mm ports on his body, so you can add armor and whatnot to him all over the place. I'll just use this guy right here. But as you can see, he's got it on his shoulders, right there. He's got it on his elbow, right there. He's got it on his legs, right there. He's got it on his back. On those same two that were there originally. So he's got them all over the place. And he also still has the little pegs for sticking this. So on his shoulders, both sides, on his legs, right there and there. Let's see, does he have any on his back? Nope, nothing on the back, nothing on the side. So there, and there. And that's where that goes. But you can also stick this inside of the barrel of his gun, and he can make little effects that he's shooting. And you can change that up. I have another one of those around here somewhere. Right here. So he can be getting shot at the same time. Like that. Oh, I did forget to mention, because of transformation, he has some butterfly motion at his shoulder. So there you go. And you can get shot in the leg, and it kicks it out and knocks him over. Yeah, fun things. All fun things that you can do with him if you so choose. And this one here, I don't think this one fits. Nope, but this one does. It does. I swear it does. There. So you can stick that right in there. Alright. So there he is, Optimus Prime. Let's set him to the side there. Move these guys out of the way. And what we'll do is we will do some comparisons. Okay, so first up we will do Sideswipe. So same line. Then we will do Megs, who is the same class. And then we will do Leader class, which isn't actually Leader class, but with all that stuff, he kinda Leader class. And then we will do G1, because you have to. So, alright, so there he is, Mr. Optimus Prime from the Siege line. And yeah, all in all, awesome figure. If you happen to come across him anymore, I am making this a little late. We're already on the second wave of figures coming out, so if you do find him still, probably Target, you might have a better chance of finding him. Definitely pick him up if you haven't, because it is an excellent figure. And then once again, please note, 200 subscriber giveaway is still happening. If you're not subscribed yet, get subscribed, because I'm going to start working on that soon. And then my next video will be that giveaway. And then other than that, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you hit that bell for future notifications. And by all means, leave a comment. I love comments. I love to read them, and I try to respond to every single one. So until next time,